how to play fast car on guitar. The first thing you're going to want to do is put your capo here at the 2nd fret, and if you've got a thumb pick, get that out. It's going to be useful for your bass notes. Starting off, we're going to need a C chord and a G chord, and we're going to hybrid pick this, so we're going to hold a C chord, and we actually don't need the middle finger of a C chord, so I'm not going to use that. But we're going to pick the 5th string, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string at the same time with the pick hand, and hammer on this 1st fret note. Then lift it again, and pick the 2nd and 3rd string open. Then switch to your G chord, and pick the same 3 strings on your hybrid. Then pick the 2nd and 3rd string separately. Slowly. Alright, the next measure shifts up to the 7th fret on the A string and the 8th fret on the B string respectively. You'll pick all 3 of those same strings together, the 5th, 3rd, and 2nd. Then pick the 5th string by itself. Then we'll shift the pinky over to the 7th fret and the index finger to the 5th fret and pick those same 3 strings. Then pick the 2nd and 3rd string separately. Okay, slowly. Alright, let me walk you through the whole thing. After we play that sequence 3 times, at the end of the 3rd time, we're going to do the little melody walk down here, and we're going to start that up at the 7th fret of the 5th string and the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and we'll play again the 5th, 3rd, and 2nd string simultaneously. Then you go to your pinky at the 10th fret of the 2nd string, and then back to the 8th fret of the 2nd string, before shifting to the 5th fret of the 5th string and the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Play these simultaneously. Then add your pinky at the 8th fret and back to the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Let me walk you through that slowly. And then you play another one of the intro riffs. Then it repeats through that into the verse section. Alright, let's get into the chorus section now. We're going to need some chords for this, including a C chord. We're going to be at the 3rd fret of the 5th string, the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and the 1st fret of the 2nd string for this chord. We're going to need a G chord after that, with the ring finger lifted, which is more common. So we'll be at the 3rd fret of the 6th string, 2nd fret of the 5th string, and 3rd fret of the 1st string, with that ring finger lifted. Alright, and then after that we're going to go to an E minor chord, which will be the 2nd fret of the 5th string and 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then we'll need a D chord, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 1st string. This D chord is going to include the open A string in this song. Alright, now there's a strum pattern that you're going to want to focus on as well, and that's going to be down, down, up, down, up. That's per measure. Let me demonstrate that with a C chord here. Alright, then we'll go to a G chord after that. Minor, D chord with the open A string included. Now it's going to be half a measure each. We'll do C chord twice and E minor 4 times. D chord as normal. C chord twice, E minor 4 times. D chord as normal, C chord twice, and D chord 4 times. Alright, let me walk you through the whole chorus slowly now. Now the verse is the same as before. You've already learned that riff. Let me show you the end of the song, and that's all you'll need for this tune. When we're coming out of this last section of the tune here, we'll be at this final riff you already learned. And you'll just end it on that G chord. Alright, and those are all the guitar parts you'll need for Fast Car. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to get a guitar lesson with me online or in person, go to kjzmusic.com and click the Book Online tab. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.